All right, guys. I think we should start. I'm going to record this session anyway and upload it in e-learning. This is Telecommunications and Computer Network course, SHPP1032. Can you hear me well? Okay. This actually this course I'm going both myself and Dr. Muhammad Shafi'i bin Rosli to be with you in this course. My name is Hassan Abu Hasna, and I'm a senior lecturer, Faculty of Education. And maybe Dr. Shafia would like to introduce himself as well. We cannot hear you, Dr. Shafi. Okay.
Is it my turn to introduce myself?
Yeah, please.
Okay. My name is Shafi. So, also the senior lecturer at School of Education. So nice to meet you. And in case you have any problem in terms of language or everything, because Dr. Hassan is going to use English. In case you need any Malay explanation, I can help you. Sorry, I now at my home because I'm taking leave today.
Okay, no problem, Doctor. Actually, I'm going to explain the course introduction and everything else. And Dr. Shafi is going to, brief us about the assignments. So this course actually gives you an introduction about telecommunications and computer network. We are going to learn about internet applications. We are going to learn about data communications, telecommunications technologies, foundation, background. And it's actually going to be very simple and clear. We are going to use a lot of videos, demonstrations, because this course usually needs to be, physical practice. But since we are online, I'm going to use, me and Dr. Shafi are going to use video demonstrations for most of the classes. Okay. Actually, before we start going through the course information, I would like to get to know each one of you. If you could have the time to introduce yourself, your name, background, what semester are you in, so that we can get to know each other. One more information I'm going to share with you. I'm going to record all the lecturers for you. So I'm going to use both synchronous and asynchronous strategies for this course. So I'm going to record the classes, upload to YouTube, share the link with you before the class. Minimum 2 days before the class, and watch the video. Take your time, watch the video, and then we meet online every week to discuss. If you have any questions, if you have any, issues related to anything else. So if you don't have internet connections during the lecture time, don't worry, everything will be uploaded in both e-learning and YouTube as well. Okay, guys, I hope everything is clear so far. I would like to actually take some of the time and get to know each one of you and what are you would like to be called. Can you see, guys, can you see the participants list in WebEx? You can? Anyone? Okay. So we can just go according to this list one by one and introduce ourselves. What is your background, and then what are you would like to be called, and what semester are you in? We start with Aina Amira Nawawi. Can you hear us? No. You just unmute and speak.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Go ahead.
Okay, so first of all, my name is Aina Amira binti Nawawi. So you can call me Aina, but it seems in this class there are two person who has the same name. So you can call me A also. Okay, I'm from Sabah, Kota Kinabalu, Sabah, and I'm semester 1 student.
Okay, pleasure to meet you.
Okay.
Sorry, may I disturb? This is your first semester, first semester, is it?
Yeah, first year, first
Okay.
semester.
All of you?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, pleasure to meet you, Aina.
Okay.
Next.
Thank you.
Aisha Rahman, is it? Guys, I want all of you to actually go through the participant list, and then when it's your turn, you can unmute the mic and start speaking. Aisha Rahman? Okay, Amira Soliha. Okay, Aisha Rahman. We cannot hear you, Aisha. Not yet. No. Try to unlock the mic. You can speak now.
Okay.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. My name is Siti Aisyah binti Rahman. Uh, I am first year, and this is our first sem, and I am from Mersing, Johor.
Okay. Nice to meet you, Aisha.
Okay.
Okay, next, Amira Soliha.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yes. Go ahead, please.
Okay, my name is Nur Amira Saliha binti Amini. I am from Kota Tinggi, Johor. This is my first semester. Thank you.
Okay. What's your field of study, please, for the next participants? Ashmimi Maisara.
Hello. Okay.
Hello.
All right. So my name is Ashmini Maisara, but you can call me Mimi. And I am from Kudai, Johor Bahru. So I'm first year in first semester. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, nice to meet you. Next.
Hello everyone. Okay.
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. My name is Atifa Najiha binti Nurzain, and I live in Johor Bahru, and this is my first semester for this year.
Nice to meet you.
You can call me Atifa. Thank you.
Next. Harith Ilham. Harith Ilham. Hello.
Hello.
Yes.
Okay, my full name is Muhammad Harith Ilham. You can call me Harith. I'm from Rawang, Selangor, and this is my first semester in this program. Thank you.
Nice to meet you. Who?
Can you hear my voice?
Yes, I can.
Okay, so my name is Hu Xin Ting. You can call me Hu as well. And then a very good afternoon to everyone. So I'm from JB Johor, and this is my first year, my first semester education major in physics.
Nice to meet you. Khairuddin.
Hello.
Yep.
My name is Herudin Helmi bin Kamal Zaman. You can call me Helmi. Okay. I think we all first year, first semester.
Okay. Muhammad Hafiz.
You can hear me?
Yes.
Again, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Hafiz bin Fazil, and you can call me Hafiz. I'm from JB Johor Bahru, and this is my first sem in this semester. Okay, thank you.
Nice to meet you, Mustaqim.
Hello,
Yeah.
my name is Muhammad Mustaqim bin Azhar. You can call me Mustaqim or Mus. From Pahang, Bentong. I am a first year student.
Nice to meet you. Okay. Nuraina? Unmute, please. We cannot hear your voice. You need to unmute your mic. Okay. Still, we cannot hear you. Try to unlog the mic and log it again. We still cannot hear you, Nuraina. You can unlock the mic and log it again in your laptop or smartphone. Oh, okay. Maybe you can use the chat to introduce yourself. Yeah. Okay. Nice to meet you. Or hello. Okay, pleasure to meet you, Noor Aina. And next for Noor Anissa.
Hi, can you hear me?
Hello. Yes.
My name is Anisha Najwa. You can call me Nisha. I am from Pontian, Johor, and it's my first semester. Thank you.
Thank you. Pleasure to meet you. Noor,
Which part of Pontian?
which part of Pontian?
Pekaninas. Okay.
Noor Ashikian.
Hello,
Yes.
my name is Nur Afikin binti Mawar Azmi. You can call me.
Maybe you want to come closer to the mic so that we can hear you.
Sorry. My name is Nur Ashikin binti Muhammad Azmi. You can call me Ashikin. Okay. I'm from Batu Pahat, Johor. This is my first semester. You can
Yeah,
hear me?
interesting. Everybody's first semester. That's very good. Noor Ayu Marisa.
Hello,
Yep.
can you hear me?
Yes.
I'm from Muar, Johor. and this is my first year and first semester in UTM.
Okay, pleasure to have you. Noor, Farihin, Amanda. Yes.
Amanda, you can call me Amanda. I'm from Ranau, Sabah. And this is my first year and first semester.
Pleasure to have you. Noor Farizia. I'm very sorry if I pronounce the names.
It's okay. Assalamualaikum. My name
Alaikum
is Nur Farisha binti Muhammad Norway. You can just call me Farisha or Shah. I am 90 years old. I am born and raised in Kelantan. And this is
Oh,
my first semester.
Kelantan. Interesting. Noor, Shifa.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes.
My name is Nur Hashifa binti Cik Hassan. I'm from Alusta, Kedah. This is my first year and my first semester. Thank you.
Thanks. Thank you. Okay, next. Noor Shahira.
Hi, my name is Nur Shahira binti Alimoy. You can call me Ira. I'm from Pasir Gudang, Johor, and this is my first semester. Thank you.
Thank you. Pleasure to have you. Next, Noor Atika.
Hi, can you
Hi.
hear me?
Yes.
My name is Nur Atika binti Zaha. You can call me Atika. I am from Mersing, Johor, and this is my first semester and first year. Thank you.
Nice to meet you. Omega, June. You need to.
Hello,
Yeah, hello.
can you hear me?
Yes.
My name is Omega June Robert. I'm from Ranau, Sabah, and I'm in my first year and first semester.
Pleasure to have you as well. Rachel. Rachel Rebecca.
Sorry, Rachel, we can't hear you.
Rachel. We cannot hear you. You can try to unlock the mic and unlock it again. No problem. You can use the chat to introduce yourself. Rebecca. Okay, nice to meet you, Rebecca. So Haida.
Hello.
Hello.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Suhaida binti Hamid, and you can call me Suhaida. I live at Sandakan, Sabah, and this is my first year and first semester in UTM. Thank you.
Pleasure to have you. And Thian. Yep.
So we can hear you.
Okay. Hello everyone. My name is Ken Suifan. You can call me Ken, and I am from Sarawak, Sarawak, and I'm
Sarawak. Okay. Pleasure to meet you. Okay. Last student.
Hi, sir. Can you hear me?
Yes. Please.
Yeah, my name is Yoga Lakshmi. You can call me Yoga.
Yoga.
Yeah, I'm from Skudai JB, and this is my first semester as well. Yeah.
Okay. It's a pleasure to meet all of you, and it's very interesting to meet, to know that all of you are the first semester. I hope this is a new chapter in your life, starting with UTM. And if you have any problems during the class regarding the language, I'm sure you can contact Dr. Shafi'i. Okay. And for now, I'm just going to share with you the course information so that me, myself, and Dr. Shafi'i can explain to you about the course outlines, the assignments, and everything that you need to, everything that you are required to do during this course. Okay, so can you, no, yes. Can you see my screen? Okay. So actually this course is Telecommunication and Computer Network, and the course code is SHPP1032. And we, in this course, me, myself, and Dr. Shafi'i are going to be teaching you this course. And as I mentioned earlier, this course is actually an introduction for telecommunications and computer network. It will provide you with a very good background about telecommunication technologies, internet applications, and everything that you need to know, whether it's hardware, software, all the kind of LANs and WANs, and all kind of issues, ethical issues that you need to be aware of when dealing with computer and communication and internet applications. And then at the end of this course, you are required to be able to demonstrate the understanding by using the internet applications for teaching and learning, because at the end of the day, we are teachers. We need to be aware of how technology work, how telecommunication work, and how we can actually use it as teachers in our education process. And then finally, we will you as a student will gain the practical experience by studying physical network using various network applications. This is actually before the COVID-19, where the course could be practiced physically, but now, because it's all online, we are going to show you actually more videos to be for the simulation purposes. And during this course, we have actually 4 learning outcomes that we hope at the end of the course that will be achieved, which are the, you need to demonstrate the understanding of telecommunication. What does it mean? How does it work? And what are the kind of, hardware, software, internet applications that you need to be aware of as a teacher, and how to use it in your teaching and learning process. And then a simple computer hardware for simple and common computer setup by considering e-waste management, integrate the concept of computer network, and use internet information resources objectively, because you as a teacher, you need to be aware that there are some resources that you cannot use, or you need to consider some ethical issues when using with internet and internet applications. And then finally, analyze and design of network applications in organization and basic network management. And actually, as I mentioned, for this course delivery, I'm going to use, me and Dr. Shafi are going to use both synchronous and asynchronous strategies. I'm going to record all the lectures, and I'm going to send it in our WhatsApp group at least 2 days before the online meeting, so that you can have the chance to watch the video. And then when we meet online, we can discuss if you have any problem, if you have any questions. And then we will have e-learning activities as well during our online meeting. So it's going to be actually both strategies, so you don't worry at all during the course. And during this course, we are going to cover 14 or 15, it's 13 weeks. We are going to cover the basics, topics that is related to telecommunications that you need to be aware of. We are going to start with overview of telecommunications. We are going to learn about computer hardware, software, a communication system, data communications, transmissions media, what type of transmissions media, for example, wired and wireless. And then we are going to have computer network for 3 weeks, part 1, part 2, part 3. And then to network management, wireless networking, internet, network security, internet ethical and social issues. And then we are going to move on to our final week, where you as groups need to be presenting your projects, which will be in the assignment discussion. I hope Dr. Shafi'i is be able to actually discuss with us about the assignments.
Okay, thank you. So let me share my PDF file first. Okay, are you able to see my PDF file?
Yes.
Okay. This subject is a bit on the technical side, which involves a lot of physics. For some students, they think, why did you take this course? Okay, first of all, we have the philosophy of that this graduate from this course, or this whatever the program you take, this is not limited just to become a teacher, because we have a very dynamic curriculum. For example, my background is that I am same with you. I'm from the degree of science and computer. My focus is in chemistry. So after I finished my degree, I've been offered to join University of Petronas to take master in engineering, chemical engineering. So we are able to serve as engineer at Petronas. Some of my colleagues, my course-mates, serve as engineer at Schlumberger. So we have quite a very technical content just to help you to search for your job in the future, because as you all aware, this is not just becoming a teacher, because this is an open offer. So you might not become a teacher, you might become a teacher at private school, you might become engineer at the factory, depend on what course you take it. So that's why we teach you a bit technical aspect in this course. So meaning that you can join a company that deal with network in the future. Okay, we have three, basically two assignments. This is take-home test individual, and this is take-home exam. The best thing is that the take-home exam, we will give you around 1 hour and 30 minutes. This is a take-home exam. Of course, you are able to look at the book, but normally we're not going to ask you anything that relates to the book directly. So we're going to ask you to use critical thinking a bit. But the advantage is that you can refer to book. Okay, for this practical assignment, this is 20%. You have to do it in group. The next thing is networking project. Also, you have to do it in group. How you going to decide your group? We're going to look at how many students that we have. Latest we have 25. So if 25 in this COVID-19, normally I ask students to have around just 3 students per group. But I believe, yes, Dr. Hassan, we can be a bit linear for them. This during the COVID time, we can maybe have them around 5 students per group. So you have to decide by your own who are going to be your group members. Okay, for the first assignment, practical report, make a report on the installation assembly of a computer. Provide step by step with a picture on how to assemble a computer. Please find a suitable reference video to help you. Write a report based on the template given. We have the template. I'm going to share the template in e-learning. So all the resources, the lecture notes will be in e-learning, lecture video will be in e-learning. So you have to access e-learning frequently. Okay, before this, what we did is that we have a number of used old computer that we are no longer use. So before we dispose them, before this, we are planning to dispose the computer. I said, it's okay, don't dispose the computer. We can use it for the session of hands-on. So previous student before the COVID-19 crisis, we bring you to the laboratory. You can have hands-on session with the computer. You can open, you can install it, so you understand every component in the computer. But it cannot be done now in this COVID-19 crisis. So you have to find pictures, use pictures, use picture to explain step by step on how to assemble a computer. Okay, assemble a computer is meaning that you imagine that you have all the hardware. For example, you buy the hardware from Lazada, for example. Of course, now because of the COVID, for myself, so I believe using online shopping is the most safest way. You buy a lot of hardware from the Lazada, then you assemble it to become a working computer. So, but you don't have to buy it. You just get a suitable picture from the internet. Then you explain to us how you're going to assemble a computer. So to help you, you can use video. There's just a lot of video in the internet how to assemble a computer. Then write report based on the template given. So I will share the template later in the e-learning. Okay, the second assignment, networking project. So you will be given a few different scenarios. We have a number of scenarios. You have to write report on how to set up computer network based on the selected scenario. So right now we have around, I think, 4 to 5 scenarios. So the lecturers, this is not just me and Dr. Hassan. We have a numbers of other lecturers that are going to decide which scenario is most suitable for you to use in this current limitation. Then you should explain the hardware, topology. Hardware, of course, you know hardware. Hardware is something that, for example, your computer is hardware. Your monitor is hardware. Your printer is hardware. Your internet router, this is hardware. Topology, we're going to explain as we proceed with the course. We're going to explain to you what is actually topology, cabling layout, and we also going to explain to you about the cabling layout. For example, before this, we call it just the internet cable, right? You call this internet cable. It's not internet cable. It we call Ethernet. This is an Ethernet cable. It's Cat4, Cat5. We have a lot of categories. And the heads, we call it RJ45 slot. So we're going to explain to you, so you're able to use the correct and proper nomenclature for all the device. You need to list the equipment you want to use along with justification of the equipment selected. Moreover, you also need to sketch the computer network along with position of equipment on the build network. So we have the scenario. So you explain what is the cable hardware needed, all the equipment. Then you have to sketch the network. So we will give you the scenario insyaAllah by next week. And the last part is that you have to present the project. You have this everything. You have this sketch of the network. You have all the device, all the topology. You're going to decide which topology is the best. So you have to present to us. And to present, in case you find it's quite hard for you to present, everyone to present, you can ask a representative or your group to present. Or it's quite hard for you to present, everyone to present at the same time, we can have a schedule. For example, for the first 10 minutes, first group going to come and explain. Then the second group come and explain. So not everybody will be in the WebEx. Maybe you need to save your data, or maybe you have problem to access to the high-speed internet. Okay, and this is the SLT. This is just a planning, meaning that we believe that you give around 60 hours for you to complete. This is just a guide. So you're not going to use it exactly 16 hours. Maybe you need more. So this is nothing to do with you. What you have to focus is this percent. And of course, the exam will be 1 hour and 30 minutes. And the good thing is that normally we are going to use objective, objective-based question, multiple choice question. Okay, is it any question regarding the assignment? In case you didn't understand anything, you want to ask, you can ask in the group. If you want to speak in Malay, it's okay. It's okay, Dr. Hassan?
Yeah, sure.
Yes, you can ask in Malay and I can explain in Malay. Okay, maybe sorry. I think I have to also explain in Malay. Okay, I have to explain in Malay. Okay, ada dua tugasan, iaitu pertama practical report dan juga networking report. Okay, practical report ni jangan fikir yang sukar, bukan yang sukar. Dia maknanya cari gambar di internet yang sesuai, carilah di Google, cari gambar yang sesuai dan terangkan bagaimana sebenarnya anda nak pasang sebuah komputer yang boleh, maknanya berfungsilah, hidup. So daripada anda beli, contohnya anda beli hardware, anda beli, bayangkan anda tengah beli, then anda nak sambung-sambungkan, gabungkan sampai jadi satu komputer yang berfungsi. Boleh gunakan video untuk bantu anda selesaikan tugasan tersebut, maknanya bantu fahamkan. Dan sebelum saya juga beri kelebihan, siapa nak present, bukan nak present, nak persembahkan, dia dah buat satu report dan dia nak persembahkan hasil itu dalam bentuk video pun boleh. Tapi waktu tu kita ada hardware, boleh pergi ke makmal dan hands on, waktu tu dia boleh buat video. Tapi kalau anda nak buat video, tak begitu digalakkan dah sekarang sebab apa tak ada hardware tu. Dan kalau anda kata jika anda buka komputer anda, saya risau nanti tak boleh nak pasang semula. Okey, yang kedua adalah networking project. Ini ada senario, ada beberapa senario, nanti kami akan decide apa senarionya. Kita akan suruh anda, minta anda buat supaya set up a computer network berdasarkan senario tersebut. Anda kena explain apakah hardware. Hardware ni senang kata perkara-perkara yang kalau mudah faham adalah perkara-perkara yang teknologi yang terlibat yang boleh dipegang. Komputer boleh pegang, server boleh pegang, router boleh pegang, handset tu boleh pegang, itu adalah hardware. Kalau software, kita akan explain software dah untuk pastikan betul hardware ni boleh berfungsi. Nanti kita akan explain. Juga terangkan tentang topologi. Topologi ni satu term dalam subjek ni, nanti kita akan terangkan ada berapa jenis topologi, teknologi macam nak susun hardware ni supaya dapat berfungsi dengan baik. Teknik-teknik cabling, susunan kabel semua bagaimana, dan anda kena listkan semua equipment yang perlukan dan kena buat satu lakaran network yang anda nak buat berdasarkan senario yang kita bagi. Nanti senario tu akan dikongsikan di e-learning. Dan akhir sekali anda kena present projek tersebut. Just projek tu maknanya assignment ni je, networking project saja. Practical report ni tak perlu present. Dan anda kata anda rasa sukar untuk present, maknanya ramai orang susah nak gabung, boleh hantar wakil seorang. Dan anda kata banyak sangat internet, kita akan buat slot by slot. 10 minit pertama, bulan pertama masuk dan present. Then keluar, bulan kedua masuk dan present. So kita boleh savekan internet. Okey, ada sebarang persoalan berkaitan dengan tugasan. Bila tarikh nak menghantar tugasan ini, nanti kita akan sharekan di dalam minggu depan saya akan sharekan, kita akan tarik. Biasanya practical ni, practical report kita akan hantar dahulu, kemudian barulah networking report. Okey, untuk test ini 10% buat secara individu. Dan take home exam 1.5 jam biasanya dalam keadaan COVID ni kita akan bagi kelonggaran untuk menjawab dalam soalan objektif, maknanya lebih mudah untuk anda jawab. Okey, ada sebarang persoalan nak tanya tentang tugasan? Okay, if there is no question, I give it over. Oh, sorry. Present boleh dalam, okay. Present boleh dalam dua bahasa. Sorry, boleh dalam dua bahasa. Okay, Dr. Hassan, they're asking me, is it they can present in Malay or in English? Okay, no problem. You can in English. Of course, Malay is our national language. So, you send assignment in Malay, no problem. Jangan risau. Ada pelajar risau, boleh tak hantar buat tugasan dalam Melayu? Tak ada masalah. Itu adalah bahasa kekuasaan. Memang kita akan terima, no problem. Boleh present dalam bahasa Melayu, boleh present dalam bahasa Inggeris. Kalau dalam bahasa Inggeris, nanti kami, if in English, I and Dr. Hassan will mark it. If in Malay, no problem. I also can I can mark it alone because maybe Dr. Hassan don't understand Malay very well. So it's okay, no problem. So don't worry about language barrier. I'm here to help you. Okay, so any more question? Boleh guna buku rujukan dari Meritokrasi, boleh ke sebagai rujukan? Okay, Nur Aina, buku rujukan. Sorry, Dr. Hassan, I have to speak in Malay.
No problem, take your time.
Buku rujukan Meritokrasi itu adalah buku rujukan tentang subjek sains komputer ke? Jika sains komputer, okay, no problem. Markah grup untuk semua ahli akan sama. Ya, markah grup untuk semua ahli akan sama. Dia takkan jadi berbeza. Yang membezakan anda, dan jangan terkejut, pelajar kadang-kadang pelik. Saya buat assignment dengan orang A dapat A, saya dapat A-. Kenapa? Sebab membezakan adalah bahagian ini, pada take home test dan juga take home exam. Okey, dan satu lagi yang kita akan nilai, satu lagi, sorry saya terlupa, team working assessment. Selepas dah siap semua, kita ada banyak isu. Ni biasa dah di universiti. Saya dulu pun masa undergraduate mengalami masalah yang sama. Rakan tak nak buat assignment, jadi rakan kongsi tidur saja. Kalau di college, kerja dia hanya nak tukar bangku air, tolong kawan buat assignment, so tak ada fungsi. Kita selepas habis je hantar assignment tu, kita akan bagi satu form, satu borang untuk anda menilai rakan-rakan anda. Sejauh manakah rakan menyumbang. Ini adalah 10%. Ini juga menyebabkan kadang-kadang ada yang tak menyumbang, so maka ada kurang, yang menyumbang maka ada lebih. Tapi jangan dah nampak sangat macam semua orang bagi 10. Semua dalam bulan ni bagi 10. So semua dapat 10. Kita akan lihat, kita dah biasa dah dengan assignment ni, kita tahu dah macam ni kalau ada menyumbang, tak menyumbang tersebut. Dan anda kata ada kumpulan yang tidak menyumbang, ada ahli yang tidak menyumbang langsung. Okay, anda kata, okay, so I speak English, in case you have any problem to do with the assignment, meaning that maybe you have very poor internet connection, or maybe you have difficulty to use the computer, you contact us. Don't silent and don't do anything, because your teammate will say that you don't do anything, don't contribute, and if you don't contribute, you're not going to lose 10%. We are going to deduct all of it. So you will get 0 and 0. 0 here, so you maybe just got this and this. So if you don't submit your assignment, for sure you're going to fail. That's the problem. So in case you have any problem, discuss with your team. If yes, you cannot contribute, it's very difficult for you to access the internet, for example. But I believe everybody got the internet now, because everybody is online. If you got any problem, so you can contact us. Okay, any more question? Okay, syarat untuk buat grup. Grup tu terpulang, ikutlah anda. Anda rasa mungkin anda boleh, mungkin tempat yang tiada PKP, macam Sabah sekarang tengah PKP, tak boleh bergerak. mungkin kata tempat anda terdekat, mungkin kata berjumpa. So bolehlah join group. Group ni mana tak syarat, ikut keselesaan anda. Dan jika anda rasa mungkin ni adalah satu kumpulan yang soulmate ke, anda kenal ke, ataupun anda boleh working together, boleh kerja malam, malam boleh discuss, okay, up to you. So kami akan decide siapa ahli kumpulan, anda yang pilih. Kalau ada 25 orang, kita bagi satu kumpulan 5 pelajar. Ada sebarang soalan lagi? Okay, if there's no question, I give it back to you. 26 students. So 26 students, we have to wait. Maybe we have, I believe before this is around 30 students, 30 students. Kena lihat, rasanya 30 pelajar. Saya mengatakan 30 orang pelajar. Okay, report kena submit by individual atau wakil saja. Okay, soalan yang baik. Bila hantar individual, biasanya berlaku adalah semua orang lupa nak letak nama grup dia. Contohnya yang hantar, saya nampak sini ada Atifah. Atifah hantar, dia lupa dia punya team member yoga. Jadi saya tak tahu siapa team member dia. Jadi Atifah seorang yang ada markah, saya terpaksa tanya Atifah mana siapa team member dia. So nak selamat, nak mudah adalah buat assignment secara kumpulan tapi setiap orang hantar. Tapi kalau anda kata ada limitasi, suka nak hantar, bolehlah buat remark satu di muka depan, ini nama ahli kumpulan. Sebab normally selalu lupa. Dia tulis ni tugasan, dia hantar, siapa ahlinya, selalunya saya tak jumpa. Okay, ada sebarang pertanyaan lagi? Yes, sorry, Dr. Hassan. They love to speak English.
No problem.
Okay, if there's no more question, I'm going to
Sorry, Doctor? I didn't hear you well.
Yes. Any planning to proceed, or are you going to ask them to look at the video?
Yeah, I'm going to share the video. I'm still working with it. Yeah, I'm going to share the video
Later?
Yes.
Okay, I believe we are going to end the session now.
Yeah.
Okay. So, yes, as Dr. Hassan said, we're going to end the session. Please join our WhatsApp group. In WhatsApp group, it's okay, Dr. Hassan, for them to speak Malay?
Yeah, no problem. I can use Google.
This is common. For some reason, we have difficulty to speak in English.
No problem.
So we have to speak in Malay, no problem. I will translate it to Dr. Hassan if needed. So yes, Dr. Hassan, please proceed. We're going to end the session.
Yeah, it was actually a pleasure to meet all of you. And then, as I mentioned, I'm going to share the video for next week before the actual time that we meet online. And then if you have any question, we can discuss further. And thank you very much for Dr. Shafi'i for the explanation, and pleasure to meet all of you. Okay, guys, see you next week. Assalamu alaikum. Greetings. Bye-bye.